Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 24 of Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13. Here we can hold on, let me. Okay, so I'm a little surprised as to the AI for Sun Jian apparently is quiescent at this point in time. Where we left off before Dong Zhuo took over, he during the Yellow Turban Rebellion, he took over 6 cities. He was very aggressive in terms of pursuing the emperor's wishes. And after Dong Zhuo took over, he retired to his hometown. In this case, he has been quiescent so far. That's interesting. So I guess the AI is continuing to follow the trying to follow the story history line. Sure. Now, I want to wait until the next major historical event before, or rather, in this game, I'm trying to see how far along we can follow the historical storyline, so that I'm hoping that it will give us a better sense of what's happened, of that time period. Meaning, as the historical figures go about their life, and then while we will be observing in the sideline, since and maintaining our territories and going stronger, so that should we become the chaos that will destroy or pull history off its track, and they either form a coalition to come against us or not, that's okay. So as long as we're strong, right? Anyway, I'm rambling here. Sorry. Okay, let's just finish all of these. So we're getting to the point where once we're fully developed. Let's see. Adjustments. I don't like adjustments. Farming upgrade, farming boost. Okay. Here, adjustments to siege towers. Medium increase domestic value of foreign facilities. Who is this guy? Yuzang? Let's have siege towers, because that would be like a strong point. So we might be sending more, what do you call this, armies from this strong point. And so it might be good to have better siege towers. Yeah, so Sun Jian has been quiescent. Only Cao Cao has been aggressive, and the one in the north, what's this guy? Yeah. Gongsun San.
您还好吗？
49. He's not terribly good. So let's do this.
好吧。现在还好吧？
非常感谢。
Okay, and yeah, the whole area is relatively quiescent, and there are 2 empty cities up here, and they're not taking them over. So Suchang is also a good city to take over. I think Cao Cao should be taking it over, considering the fact that it has ready soldiers. And Cao Cao comes. One of the reasons why Cao Cao is strong is, or all the 3 Cao Cao and the Sun are strong, is that they come with very very good or high-level generals, and so that allows them to take over countries and take advantage of it. So like this, Suchang has 39,000 troops, right? So that would be a good country for them to take, or city to take over. So maybe right now they're trying to follow the historical script, and that's why they're not expanding as they normally would. Uh,
现在还
荣幸之至。
okay.
我
Yeah,
收到了报告。
everything is just pure development work. Reduce time.
这样便可。
So it's so tempting to actually to
我有一个好主意。
to start taking over cities, especially now that we have we have relatively full complement in all our cities, right? We have like 5 to 7 soldiers or generals in each city. So even when we send out 3 generals to fight a battle, there will still be a couple of generals left in the city to continue development work. This would be a city nice to take. This is Xiangyang, because the next up, and it will have, because it has 2 vacant cities beside it. Now I have not, like, close to Zitong, there is an open city where we can. Hold on, let me finish this.
没问题。
See, close to Zitong, there is this city here. I don't want to take it because in one of these scenarios, I have taken it,
报告。
and this kind of broke the history. And what happened was that Dongzhou organized a coalition because I took that city, and then it was all fighting. When I took this, then suddenly I was just facing Dongzhou and the rest, everybody else, and it's not just Dongzhou and 1 or 2 warlords. All the warlords came down on me, and it became a very short game, meaning either I win or I wipe them all out, and I was able to wipe them all out. So I don't want to rush the story yet. So let's see, allows adjustment. This is Yongchang. Oh, this is way towards in the backwoods. So no, let's just do farming, because so what happens, let's say, assuming once they start attacking our border cities, so that means the provisions in those cities will go down drastically, because we are sending armies to defend that city. So they will be drawing provisions from that city. So if the provisions go down, the armies will starve. And so every time, once we get into a major tussle with all of the other warlords, we will have to constantly redistribute provisions and gold. Constantly. If not, the city involved where all the fighting is centered will run out of provisions very quickly. And I've had that, and it's also one of the things that is good to have, like when we're building outposts. There are parts when we're building stuff. One of those construction works that allow us to buy provisions is very important, because there were certain scenarios where I was buying provisions like mad from other cities, then redistribute them so that the city involved where the fighting is centered is well provisioned. And sometimes it happens in the city where the fighting is centered does not have that facility, and I couldn't buy provisions in that city. So I have to buy provisions in the other cities and then redistribute them. So it's always a good idea to have a lot of provisions, especially for the cities that are in the boonies. Let them concentrate on farming, so that they will always have a large amount of provisions available. Okay, let's Let her do some more. Let's see if we can do domestic. Do we still have domestic? Yeah, we can still do domestic. Oh, she is good in commerce.
这个提议，
我明白了。
Okay, let her work on domestic because she's good at domestics. Okay, our rapport is still not that high. See, it's only 70-50. Okay, talk to her. Okay. Let's continue to help her out. Oh, come October. Another end of the
我收到了
season.
报告。
See, so these are the things we need to like. Yeah, trading effect on rare. No, this is one of these things is like we can buy or sell provisions. So, like, allows you to buy provisions. Yeah, like this one. So not every city has that that available for them to develop. So there are times when you wish you had more of them, so that you can go to the cities that have this, buy the provisions, and then redistribute. Okay. Let us continue. Oh, another year is about to go by. Oh, taking a free town, a free city. So, I'm hoping there, just with patience. Now, for you guys that are, you know, that are a little, you can skip this episode because we're still purely development. We're waiting for history to unfold, and in the meantime, we're doing this. Also, the other one, another thing is that once we are fully developed and we have nothing more to do, let's say we cannot micromanage stuff anymore, and we can tell based on this, right, that our all three segments of commerce, farming, and what do you call this, military training is fully developed. I will just go into a battle mode and then take over the rest of the country. See, right, culture, farming, and commerce. Once those are fully developed, and on the military side, when the spear, the cavalry, and the archery are fully developed, then let's just go fight, right? But right now, so, while we can micromanage, that's fine. We can do those. But for those of you guys who are not too keen anymore, you can just skip on to the next episode because yeah, that's I'm just playing through every episodes to make sure that we do not miss any of the major historical developments.
非常感谢。
So you're welcome to skip this episode because again, this would be purely. And if in the next episode you find that you missed a historical development, you can always come back to this to the previous episode. So yeah. Anyway, I'm doing this for everyone's convenience, and for myself, I enjoy playing this and I enjoy sharing it with you. So, okay. So again, this was given the development for us. Allows adjustment to towers. No, I don't want that. Adjustments to catapults. Let's just training upgrade. Training upgrades. Where is this? Zitong? Zitong is close to the border. Right now is one of the let's training upgrades.
这样便可。我收到了报告。
Sentiment boost. That's what we're gonna. Anytime it has to do with population, I will go with it because they all help in developing population, improve populations rather. Sure, maybe. Are you good? Don't come back and say, "Oh, you lost money."
结果就是这样，非常感谢。
But those tradings are, they don't break the bank they're not break the bank kind of situation. So I always go along with them because they improve rapport. So
您还好
And
吗？
our kingdom lives and die based on our
没问
generals.
题。
So it's always good to keep them happy, loyal to us.
结
Yeah.
果就是这样，
Gosu Zan has taken
非常感谢。
4 cities now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. He's the aggressive one.
现在还好。
荣幸之至，
There's still one open city for him to wait. Oh, he worked very well. Good. Congratulations. You did not disappoint us. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they don't. It doesn't work out very
结
well.
果就是这样，
Okay.
非常感谢。
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you. I don't mind those small gifts. We can give it to some of our
大恩大德，俺张翼德没齿难忘。
officers who has low loyalty. Right now, we don't need to rush to give them out because
我有一个
we
好
have a
主意，
warehouse for them. Right. So they're slowly chilling out there. And also, I gave my daimyo one of those
就是这样啊，
one of those
大恩大德，俺张翼德没齿难忘。
abilities that allow or that fosters officers' loyalty incrementally every quarter. I think most of these things, developments here are based on a quarterly. Like we get gold quarterly. I think we recruits come in also quarterly. You know, these happen, and farm is annually, like at the end of July, I think, harvest. But the rest are basically mostly quarterly.
我收到了报告。这样便可。我收到了报告。
So, oh, these ones are apparently on
这
monthly.
样便可。
At
我
the end
收
of
到
the
了报
month.
告。这样便可。我收到了报告。
Okay, this is what siege towers adjustments. I don't know about adjustments. Commercial upgrade, yes. Let's just
这样便可。
gold.
收到了
Gold is
报告。
always good. Okay, farming
这样
boost.
便可。
Okay.
请听我说。当然，好吧。
Okay.
荣幸之至。
So this is another development episode, and I hope you guys continue to enjoy them. And well, at least I had a lot of fun micromanaging the development side. So I think I will cut this episode here,
非常感谢。
and because again it's getting long. So thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you will join me in my next session. Bye!